Hi guys! In this video, you'll see how the actors of the TV series Family Ties 1982-1989 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Andrew Keaton has a good sense of humor and is strongly influenced by his older brother Alex, from whom he adopted many personal qualities, including an interest in economics. But he also tries to independently understand the world around him. Elise Keaton, Meredith Baxter, has been married to Steven for a long time. She has a broad outlook, and her mental abilities and ambitions allow her to reach good career heights. But she also knows how to save the family hearth and knows how to be decisive. Stephen Keaton, Michael Gross, knows how to uphold justice, strives for equality, and is a reliable support for his family. He knows how to find the right balance in life, takes an active part in raising children, and strives to change society for the better. Alex P. Keaton, Michael J. Fox, is a conservative man who is willing to work hard to achieve his goals. In every business that wouldn't undertake, he strives to achieve perfection, but despite his confidence and aspirations, he can also have moments of weakness. Skippy, Mark Price, is one of the neighbors of the Keaton family and has also had an unrequited romantic attraction to Mallory. Has a loyal attitude towards friendship and tries to work on his flaws, but he doesn't always succeed, which can get him into trouble. Nick Moore has been romantically involved with Mallory Keaton for a long time. He has a creative mind and a creative personality that he implements in his artwork. Strives for self-expression and peaceful existence with others. He was played by Scott Valentine. Lauren Miller is not a stupid girl with good ambitions who tries to keep a positive outlook on life. She's a rather interesting person, knows how to express her opinion, and is able to show sincere feelings to loved ones. The role is played by Courtney Cox. Ellen Reed is a good friend of Mallory and is quite well received by her family. She always tries to treat her loved ones with all sincerity and warmth, and also prefers to talk heart to heart so as not to leave any omissions. The role is played by Tracy Pollan. George Belloc knows Stephen Keaton. He prefers to behave with restraint, adheres to his values, and knows how to clearly follow his goals. Able to be kind to others and act decisively when the situation calls for it. The role is performed by Alan Blumenfeld. Ned Donnelly is a close relative of Elise Keaton. He is highly educated, especially business savvy, which allowed him to quickly climb the corporate ladder. He doesn't like to be deceived and is not one of those who want to harm people. Played by Tom Hanks. Andrew, Robert Constanza, was doing room service where Steven was staying. He's characterized by a manifestation of confidence, and his clear and confident movements can be traced. Can carry on a conversation and sometimes has a somewhat sly expression on his face. Jeff Wakefield, John Dukakis, came as one of Mallory's boyfriends and is also listed as a student at Princeton University. May not always be forthright with his girlfriend, and some of his life goals may not actually turn out to be true, which causes him frustration. Doug was one of Alex's best friends. He's not characterized by a display of outstanding intelligence, he's not used to procrastinate with the girl he likes, and if he starts a serious relationship, he gives himself to it completely. Played by Timothy Busfield. Marty Brody was one of Alex P. Keaton's economics students and was also a romantic interest for him. She's not always a strange student, but in general behaves quite actively in life and as well as in communicating with friends. She was played by Jane Addams. Dr. Harrison was the attending physician to Steven. He specializes in heart problems, can determine what kind of treatment the patient needs, and when the situation requires surgical intervention. Played by Philip Baker Hall, who died of emphysema in 2022. Bill Cheney works for the same architectural firm as Elise Keaton. He can be categorical and act somewhat impulsively when he fails to contain his emotions. He can be deceptively pleasant, played by Walter Olkevich, who died in 2021 from an infection. Richard Grasso works with Steven Keaton and his son. He can sometimes be a little insecure after first people meeting, but with the support of acquaintances, he can quickly pull himself together. He has a very emotional face. The role is performed by Sal Viscoso. Larry Harris is quite familiar with the Keaton family, whom he can also visit some periods of time. He sincerely enjoys meeting with friends, radiates friendliness, and has an open smile. Has a humorous notes in character. The role is performed by David Paymer. John Hancock loves to take part in authentic events, including those with a historical bias. At the same time, he himself can put on an appropriate costume and participate in some kind of scene. He's artistic and confident. Maureen Keaton was legally married to Rob. She is not characterized by the manifestation of hysteria for any reason, but in controversial situations, she cannot remain indifferent, and it's important for her to express her opinion. She was played by Julie Cobb. Bernice works as a waitress at a place that Steven and his wife have visited. She has an energetic nature that she can always contain, and she can hum a song right at the workplace or be too intrusive to customers. The role is performed by Belita Moreno. Marilyn Keaton is Rob's child and also Jonathan's only sister. She has an emotional nature and reacts sensitively to any changes in what she used to. She can be quite sweet, but can also show a rebellious nature. The role is performed by Tammy Lauren. Ed Barker can generally come across as a pleasant person who shows manners and likes to look neat. However, sometimes some things that for others are an insignificant trifle can greatly infuriate him. Played by Earl Byrne, who died of lung cancer in 2023. John Willis knows the rules of decency and is not without a sense of tact, even if he doesn't wait for a response from a person. At work, he always has a presentable appearance and can quickly navigate the situation. He has a good reaction, played by Lyman Ward. Joe Moore is related to Nick, but doesn't have a particularly warm relationship with him. He has an entrepreneurial spirit, which he successfully implemented when he opened his own car dealership, making him successful and wealthy. He was played by Dan Hedaya. Rachel Miller had a positive attitude to Alex P. Keaton and happily agreed to his invitation to go to the ball with him. She knows how to show concern, is not distinguished by arrogance, and can take initiative in organizing events. Played by Daphne Zuniga. Jackie Jackerman is often involved as a host in various shows, including entertainment. He has an active and lively facial expression and also knows how to entertain the audience with simple jokes. Has a good voice. The role is performed by Rick Poddle. Trisha Armstrong got along well with Mallory Keaton and also kept in touch with brother Alex. She has an enthusiastic nature and is always happy to help her friends. Has a disarming smile and loves to add cute accessories to her look. Mallory Keaton, Justin Bateman, is a relative of Alex. Image for her plays an important role in life, and she also closely follows fashion trends which may change some of her hobbies. It's easy to communicate and knows how to socialize well in a new team. Jennifer Keaton knows how to win over people, and she has an open nature which adheres to honesty in communicating with other people. It's important for her to receive family support in necessary and difficult situations for her. She was played by Tina Yothers. Ruth Hubbard, Christina Pickles, was able to get along well with Elise Keaton. She's characterized by a manifestation of good and a cheerful nature, thanks to which she manages not only to support her loved ones, but also to help cheer up other people. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.